Palestine is often shown as a place of only conflicts and deserts, but it's much more interesting than it appears. You probably didn't know. In Palestine, your license plate color dictates where you can drive. Cars with yellow and white plates drive side by side on the roads. Yellow plates are Israeli. They can go almost anywhere. White plates with green letters are Palestinian. They cannot enter many areas. They are turned back at checkpoints, barred from highways, and denied entry to some cities. So two worlds travel on the same road. Some can go everywhere. Others must find detours, adding hours to their trips. Tourists are shocked. Not just road signs matter here, but your license plate color too. Remember the zoo? Animal cages, children happy? A Gaza zoo once displayed zebras. They moved strangely and acted very stubbornly. Closer inspection showed they were just white donkeys. They were painted with safe hair dye in black stripes. Real zebras had died. Borders were closed. New ones could not be brought in. Children were still happy, taking photos. The story spread globally. Some laughed at the zoo staff's ingenuity, others criticized. But it became a symbol. With closed borders, you must literally paint joy. Even a zoo visit here turns into a humorous survival lesson. Palestine records a grim statistic. Over 1 million Palestinians pass through Israeli prisons. Almost every family knows someone jailed. Many are held for months on suspicion, without trial or explanation. Ex-prisoners include ministers, scientists, athletes, and many teens detained at protests. Enduring prison earns respect. Yet, trauma's shadows linger for years. Stress, fears, broken families. This figure shocks us. For locals, it's a harsh, multi-generational reality. Arrest is common. In Gaza, an international airport opened in the late 90s. A bright hall, a long runway, and tickets abroad promised new beginnings. Even the American president attended the opening. But within years, it all ended. The radar was bombed, bulldozers destroyed the runway. The airport fell silent forever. Today, children play on broken concrete. Goats graze and wind whistles through empty windows. Former staff recall crying with joy, welcoming the first plane. They remember how swiftly everything collapsed. This stands as a silent monument to a shattered dream. On maps, it was a world gateway, now just ruins and dust in the sand. In Gaza, parkour is more than a sport. It's a true language of freedom. Young men jump through wall breaches. They do flips on concrete slabs. They run over ruined buildings. They turn the rubble into their gym. Their videos get millions of views worldwide. Instead of anger, they show precise moves and incredible courage. The boys say that when they jump, they feel above all obstacles around them. The best ones perform abroad. At home, they train kids on the beach at sunset. They draw routes in the sand with a stick. Where concrete whispers, "You can't," the body replies, "I can." This gives hope, stronger than any words. It's hard to believe, but 50 years ago, Gaza's coast was called a local jewel. It had bars, cinemas, and orchestras. Women wore miniskirts and swimsuits. High hairstyles were in vogue. People danced jazz by the sea. In the 50s and 60s, visitors came from nearby countries. The city lived like a true resort. Then came wars, blockades, and strict rules. Clubs closed, beaches emptied, clothing became modest. Today, young residents listen to their grandmothers, stories like a magical fairy tale. "We dance by the water under the stars," they say. These old photographs break the usual image of a place with endless war. They remind us that a city by the sea knows how to rejoice, if given peace and time. The small Palestinian village of Taibeh created its own beer festival. A local family brewery has brewed beer since the 90s. Each autumn, the village transforms into a large fair. It features music, street food, and thousands of guests. Here, mugs are raised to Arabic songs. The program starts after Sunday service. This Christian village blends faith and fun, a rare mix for the region. The festival provides jobs for local artisans and farmers. It shows the world that Palestine also hosts lively festivals, welcoming guests from many countries. For a few days, narrow streets become one big stage. Locals and tourists from around the world dance together. Gaza's unemployment is at record levels. Almost half the population is jobless, and it's worse for youth. Borders are closed, factories ruined, workshops empty. Degrees are often useless. There is simply no work. Engineers and teachers sit idle. Some nurse a single cup of tea all day just to pass the time. Families live on odd jobs. Experts fear a lost generation. If things don't change, talents will leave or simply fade. These are not dry statistics. They are empty pockets, postponed weddings, and dreams fading daily. In Bethlehem, British street artist Banksy has a hotel. It's honestly named for having the world's worst view. A concrete wall is visible almost flush with the windows. Inside are sharp art objects and a small history museum. The old-fashioned interior deliberately amplifies reality's contrast. Here you can literally sleep facing the conflict, drink morning coffee, and see a real gray wall, not a screen. The hotel attracts journalists and curious tourists. It shows irony and empathy can pierce walls better than long speeches. It's not just a hotel, it's a statement transformed into a building. When borders close and resources dwindle, people become more inventive. In Gaza, artisans build solar panels from available materials. They make fuel from plastic waste. They even convert old cars into electric vehicles. A local center teaches programming. They manage this even with dim light from rare lamps. They also work with clients abroad. An engineer from Gaza grew up here. He joined a space agency team. This team launched a helicopter on Mars. His story became a symbol for all. From a place without an airport, you can reach another planet. This is a quiet technological breakthrough. It's not out of spite, but despite all obstacles. These are 10 facts about Palestine. If you learned something new, hit like and subscribe. Don't miss our next episode on another interesting country. Bye.